Ωπα ρε, τυφλωθούμε. Τι legend ρε, πάτε καλά. Πού θα τυφλωθώ. Τώρα πάρα πολύ καλά. Ας ελπίζω να μου μαλακιστεί πάλι το YouTube. Αν πάλι το κάνει.
Hello and welcome to all of you followers of the French game for one of the best days on the calendar. The day Ligue 1 kicks off to much pomp and fanfare. The wait is finally over and now it is a straight race to the finish line, which is 10 months distant. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So what are you thinking ahead of the new season, Jim?
Well, while the league isn't the strongest in Europe, Peter, don't forget France are pretty much always one of the teams when it comes to internationals, and a lot of the best players start out in the youth system here, so I hope there'll be an emergence of another superstar or two.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, talking about straight into the melting pot, an opening day derby, unusual and not ideal, but a great motivation to kickstart your season and certainly put your arch rivals in there. Chance! Goal! Marseille!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 7 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Monaco didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Kane. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the left it goes. Marseille making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And here's Kane. Mbappe. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Après 16 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
Marseille take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Golovin proves just a little bit too strong. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Over to the left. To McAllister. Palmer. Mbappe. To McAllister. And here's Kane. Palmer. Great chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Single. Oh, he's found support out wide. Witzel wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbolo. He is through here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Has a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Caio Enrique with the short one. Marseille can counter promptly here. Golovin! Costa Curta to McAllister. Kimmich. And it's Mbolo. He has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed.
Mbolo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Akliush. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That is ended up in no man's land. McAllister. Costa Curta. For Palmer. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Stood up well to him there. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now it's Minamino. Oh, great play! Can he put it away? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Marseille, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Akanji gets across and deals with it. Spread out to the left. And here's Kane. Kane, can he finish? Akliush. Mbolo. Not the most accurate pass. And back to the keeper they go. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. He's got away. Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Caio Enrique, 60 minutes played.
987.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Palmer, played out to the right. And here's Kane, hops him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kira. And out to safety. Oh, he's found some space here. McAllister. Oh, good spread. Kane. Palmer. Nicely spread. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Back into the middle. Neymar. Back when it goes. It's Kane! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Après 73 minutes de jeu part le numéro 11. Attention, changement.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 8.
Marseille, totally rampant here.
Neymar.
Golovin.
Le numéro 17. Le
Palmer.
numéro 15.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Witzel. Zakaria gets a good foot in there. Now it's Kane. Ben Seguir. Antioch.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ben Seguir. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on. And the shot! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Monaco playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Caio Henrique gets over and intercepts. Kira. Monaco looking to pass their way through. Palmer. Kubo. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Palmer. Kubo. And here's Kane. There's the shot! Oh, what a mistake! It's bounced out! away! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Marseille tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. For Golovin.
Temps additionnel.
Threads one in. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Palmer. And here's Mbolo. And the referee brings it to a close. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they look as if they mean business.
Παμ. Ας την μπάρλα τώρα. Όντως. Α, ωραία. 5 παιχνίδια. Κάτσε να δούμε λίγο τι φάση είναι η... Στην κατηγορία... Α, ναι, είναι καινούριο. Okay. Πρώτη στη βαθμολογία.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now he's off and running. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Kane. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Palmer. And here's Kane. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, this is a great position. Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes. He's got the shot away! Goal! Marseille!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Marseille draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's got away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
He's had a shot! In for the pieces! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Kane. Palmer. And here's Kane. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had it taken off him. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Kane. McAllister. Bout of passing here, really. Tries a shot! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Marseille take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Kane. Oh, good spread. Kane. Big chance! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Opts to play it back. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Kane. Played out wide. Palmer. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Kane. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's gone loose. And here's Kane. Gets a good foot in there. Palmer. And smartly reclaimed.
Temps additionnel.
Stood up well to him there. This is promising. He's picked his way through. Hits one! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And it's half-time here. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Mais c'est loin d'être terminé.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Marseille are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Akanji. Costa Curta.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
To McAllister. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Kane. And the keeper's got it again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Kane. Danger averted for now. And we have our very first corner. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Portia.
Le nombre
That's
de
alert
spectateurs
and
pour ce
sharp
match,
and very well played.
28
Palmer.
599.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he was quick to react. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Kane. Kimmich does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Portia. Amiens are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Kane. That has not gone well. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Palmer. It's Kimmich. Mbappe. Palmer. Well, they've got it again. Deftly done.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Kane. Mbappe. He's looking wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread it left. Mbappe. Palmer. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Kane. Pinches it off him. And here's Kane. Palmer. And the shot! No, he's missed it.
Marseille certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Changement. Le numéro 27.
Amiens can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
À leur place, le numéro 18, le numéro 22, le numéro 25.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well spotted. Marseille are closing in on a comfortable win. Costa Curta. And he's had it nicked away. Palmer. Here's Kane. Could move up a gear here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Witsel, and back to the goalkeeper.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And there goes the final whistle. Marseille pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match... He's had a shot! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Marseille can start a counter here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, great ball! Real Palmer! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Engages and forces him off the ball. Thinks one through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. McAllister. Marseille are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. To McAllister. Now it's Kane. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. McAllister, Palmer. Now Costa Curta. Now it's Kane. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Decent hit!
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe. And here's Kane. Great chance! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Marseille take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That has been cut short. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And the ball's a good one here. Mbappe. Kane delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Could move up a gear here. Plays a delicate ball. And now they can clear their lines. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Great defending, strong and determined. And the two sides separated by the games. Can he finish? Kane given the lift of his goal. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Kane. Kimmich. Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Marseille have a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. That has been slung wide. And can he finish it? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Marseille go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here.
Marseille going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Interesting ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And it's hoisted clear. Lopez. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Costa Curta. Mbappe has created one goal already. Now it's Kane. Out to the right. And here's Kane. He's in here! Turns and goes back. And the finish! He has done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Kane. Palmer.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Just about up to the hour now.
71 550.
For Palmer. Kane. Shot a goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kane, the pressing's intense and it's paid off.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's fabulous. Steaming on. Palmer! Oh, that's a waste.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. He's had it taken off him. Forwards and with intent. Stood up well to him there. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
McAllister, and they're back on the ball again. Lopez. Marseille needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now he's off and running. Mbappe. He's tried one! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Marseille are almost home and dry now. Kimmich does well to get it back. And here's Kane. Palmer. That's a good ball out wide. Palmer. And they can counter here. Played out towards the right wing. Palmer. Real chance! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Le numéro 9.
Marseille totally rampant here.
Temps additionnel.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kimmich. Palmer. And now the breakaway. Now it's Kane. Palmer. Palmer! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And that is that. Marseille pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthless.
Λοιπόν. Πέντε 0. Τρία παιχνίδια, τρεις νίκες, καμία ισοπαλία, καμία ήττα. A new challenge is now key match coming up. You will earn extra My League points and experience points. Ωραία. Έχουμε 3 στα 3. Αν καταφέρω να κάνω το 5 στα 5, τι γίνεται? Για να δούμε. Professional, top, superstar, sorry, legend. Το αφήνουμε στο πρώτο για αρχή και πάμε να κάνουμε άλλες 2 νίκες. Λοιπόν,
While this may be a relatively modern rivalry, it wasn't until the mid-80s when PSG came to prominence, but since then it has evolved into one of French football's greatest battles. From a footballing perspective, these two sides are very much big business and are inevitably involved in the big business areas towards the end of any season. There's a strong reason for the rivalry. It is definitely a regional one, almost a tribal one, between France's number 1 and number 2 cities from north and south. Two value systems which are utterly incompatible each with the other, and that is what is at the root of all this. Certainly one of the biggest reasons why there is so much passion and intensity surrounding this fixture. This is no easy civilized game, not a chance of that. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. A grand old guard taking on a relatively new superpower, spiced up by history and culture of cities and people.
Well, two teams that are a lot further away than normal derbies, shall we say, but it's one of these games that you know will get fiery no matter what happens, as they're...
Has a go! Foot in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played out wide, and he's had it nicked away. Vitinha. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And Hakimi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Kimmich, McAllister, Costa Curta. Just eases him off the ball. Palmer. Now Costa Curta. It's Kimmich. Barcola. In with the challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Nuno Mendes. Kane. Hakimi. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And he was quick to react. And here's Kane. Palmer. Distributed tidily. And it's Kane. Real chance! Goal! Marseille!
Marseille clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 31 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
Marseille have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Palmer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vitinha. Played out towards the right wing. Looking for the run. Lee Kang-in is in a really good position out wide. He rises! And he's there to clear it. Kane stood up well to him there. Marseille are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. That's a good ball out wide. Palmer, and he was alert to it. Vitinha, looking for the runner. Palmer. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's definitely not his best.
1 minute.
Palmer. Passing nice and neat. Hakimi. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Marseille happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back on the way. Marseille carrying a one-goal lead. Hakimi, Zaire Emery. And it's Kane. Kimmich. Now Mbappe. And here's Kane. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Dembele, he's shifting through the gears here, and he's onside. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kane. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Palmer. And that has been slung wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nuno Mendes. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And Mendes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, it's Dembele. Kimmich. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Kane. They've managed to get it away. Marquinhos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe. Now it's Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Out to the right. Dembele. Oh, good spread. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Palmer. Now Mbappe. And it's Kane. And here's Kane. Mbappe. Kane. Ball's gone out of play. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17, le numéro 87. À leur place, le numéro 8, le numéro 11.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great hit! And he's there to make the block. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it one way or another, Peter.
He's had a shot! Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, good ball! There's the hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Lee Kang-in. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. McAllister. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good play. Looks to clip it forward.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Into the middle. Climbs up big. And he's found the net. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. An act of charity gratefully received. All square again into the dying minutes.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Mbappe. Toma.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Dembele. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Knocks it out wide. McAllister. And here's Kane. Mbappe. Now the finish! It's in! And that has raised the roof! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish
But
exquisite.
pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 8.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite.
And the referee brings it to a close. Marseille pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Marseille really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a grit.
Τέσσερα στα 4 έχουμε. Για μισό. My leg. Ναι, 4 νίκες. 4 παιχνίδια, 4 νίκες. 12 πόντους. Ναι, 12 πόντους. Win match by at least 2 goal. Ωραία. Professional το αφήνουμε. Τι ωραία είναι.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. And here's Kane, knocks it out wide. here's Kane. Kane! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Kane brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Kane. Marseille are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
That is good alertness. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Kane. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. Kane. Stood up well to him there. And the keeper's got it again. Akanji. Now Costa Curta. McAllister. Now Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great hit! And a second time! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! Marseille have the lead! Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Marseille take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Just eases him off the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Kane. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe.
Marseille really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
And the counter is on. Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left. Ball is over the line. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Kane. Spread it left. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Marseille leading 1-0 at the break.
Πω Χάρι Κέιν, μαλάκα. Την γκολάρα έβαλε ο Πούστης. Την γκολάρα έβαλε σαν αγόρι μου. Πώς τους γάμ... Εντάξει, το ξέρουμε αυτό. Σίγουρα το έχεις ξανακούσει το πώς τους γάμισες έτσι. Στη μάπα. Ο Εμπαπέ δεν έκανε και πολλά. Δυστυχώς.
Notre équipe a brillé en première période. Espérons qu'elle fasse encore mieux lors de la seconde. Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes.
Whistle goes and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Kane. Kane. Oh, that's a fine interception. Moved on forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Lobbed in behind. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. McAllister. Palmer. It's a really well-measured ball. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Witzel does well to get it back. Oh, they could break here.
72,306.
Kimmich. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Akanji gets a foot in here, and it's Kane. Kane, chance to shoot now.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
He's in plenty of space here. Defending was strong and firm.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Marseille are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well read, nice interception. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Changement.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. Kimmich. Palmer. That's Kane. Played out to the right. Kane succumbs to the pressure. Marseille preparing now to welcome the final whistle. McAllister. Palmer. Kane. Palmer.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that is out of play. And he's being shifted off it. Makengo threads one in. Swings it across. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Mbappé, εντάξει. Το μπούστι. Εντάξει.
C'est gagné. Et c'est en grande partie grâce à vous, chers spectateurs.
Θέλουμε άλλη μια νίκη. Για να δω. Πέντε αγώνες, 5 νίκες, καμία ισοπαλία, καμία ήττα. Όχι. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 νίκες έχουμε. Ωραία. Κοντεύει 12. Λοιπόν, λέω να κλείσω σιγά σιγά το στριμάκι. Αν δείτε τους viewers στο... Όχι, αν δείτε γενικώς άλλαξα την κάμερα για να μπορείτε να δείτε το σκορ, γιατί καλυπτότανε από την κάμερα, οπότε δεν γινόταν το κανάλιος. Τώρα όμως θα το ξαναλλάξω όπως το είχαμε στα προηγούμενα live stream. Αυτό, οπότε Εδώ. Σχόλιο το βάλουμε εδώ, δεν πειράζει, όλα καλά. Σούπερ, λοιπόν, φιλαράκια μου, την κάνουμε, τελειώνουμε το stream. Εύχομαι να σας άρεσε ή όσοι το δείτε μετά να σας αρέσει. Αυτό, 5 νίκες πήραμε, μία και έξω. Και θα τα πούμε, ναι, στα επόμενα. Καλή συνέχεια από μένα. Και εγγραφή στο κανάλι, like, κοινοποίηση. Μοιραστείτε το περιεχόμενο με τους φίλους σας. Καλή συνέχεια, ευχαριστώ. Γεια σας.